Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. We are currently Saturday the 23rd evening, almost midnight, which is why I have very bad lighting at the moment. We're just gonna have to roll with it. Right now, I am headed to bed. Tomorrow we have some errands to run. I do want to do some things before we leave for the stores. We are going to go get the last things we need to get for my husband's back to school. He doesn't need much because we went with the iPad route for his note-taking stuff. So no notebooks to buy and stuff like that. But we did get a new mechanical pen yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. And we need to go buy leads and some other stuff because his pen that he got is from a very specialized store in pens. And some things are a bit pricey in my opinion, so we're gonna go at another store to get the rest that he needs, sometimes in highlighters mostly, because he needs to organize his planner, which I've already all prepped for him. I wrote down all of the dates and important stuff that he needs that we already know that he has, or as a family that we have, because yeah, there's a couple of things. If he doesn't have it in his planner, he will know it, and I want him to be aware of those things that are coming up. But anyways, so all of that is ready, but he'll need tabs and highlighters for sure, and some leads, and I need some notebooks for school as well. So yeah, tomorrow is basically my last day off before going back to school. So I'm going back. I'm so sad that I'm going back, but it is what it is. I love teaching. Like, once I'm gonna be into it, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, today I did manage to do all of my bookshelves, which I'm so happy with. It looks so nice and pretty, and I have so much more space so I can put some newer books on them once I've read them. I'm so happy for that, but I still have some cleaning to do before back to school. We don't have that much left, but we still have some left. I still need to go to the Eco Center and the donation center for the kids' toys that we're donating. And then I still have the hall upstairs between both of our rooms where we just put stuff that was in the way that needed to be out of my son's bedroom, and other stuff that we didn't know where to put just for a while. That's been there for a while. So I need to clear all of that out, which is gonna take a tiny bit of time. And after that, we have this area that is not done with. We're maybe halfway through, so that's good. But like, I feel like we can't properly clean this area before going to the Eco Center and taking things out of the house. So, but we are almost done, and I'm really happy for that. It's so relieving to have things done and clean and nice and decluttered, and it's just so nice. We still have a couple of things that are pending though, because we need some new Calyx units, for example, which I'm not gonna get just yet because finances, but we will get there eventually. I am finding some like temporary spots to put away some things that like are going to go in there, like my textbooks, for example, but other things as well. And then I wanted to do my plants that are in my window as part of the cleaning up here, but I don't know how much time I'm actually gonna have to do that. Definitely not tomorrow. So obviously I need to plan out like when I'm gonna go to the eco center, when I'm gonna do all that stuff and go donate my things. So maybe just not yet. I'm aiming towards after Labor Day because that's when my students start and that's when my husband is starting university as well. So like we're not quite done, but we still kind of have a little bit of time. Not much, but kind of, which is not too bad. So that's what I'm aiming at. But yeah, and I still have a lot of reading to get done. So talking about reading, I am focusing on 3 books this week because it is going to be the end of the month on, is it Sunday? And I have 3 books I need to finish before then, and it's not a lot of time to finish books, and they are big books. So first of all, it's to finish Ship of Destiny. I am 120 pages in, so not that far, but I go through it quite quickly when I'm into it, so I'm not too worried, but I'll need to rush this one a bit. I am also trying to finish She Who Became the Sun as well as He Who Drowned the World. So obviously I'm going to finish this one before I get to this. I am enjoying my reread of this book so much. I'm also doing a dedicated vlog for this duology. So I'm not going to be talking about my thoughts of these books in here. Not much, except that I'm enjoying it. But that's pretty much all I'm going to say because like I don't want to spoil my other vlog. It is going to be a spoilery vlog, so be aware of that. But yes, I am enjoying my reread. And that's gonna be it for now because that's already a lot and I'm going back to work. So like how much time to read I'll actually have, I don't know, but probably not much. I've added up the numbers, and in order to finish all of that, I would need to read 185 pages per day till the end of the month in order to finish all 3 books, which I think can be doable if I really focus on reading. So we'll see how that goes. This week, our cheerleading is going to be Monday and Wednesday still. And then we're gonna be off onto the regular schedule on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Monday I'm gonna be back earlier because it is quite early, 4:15 in the afternoon with traffic and all. I need to leave early. And then on Wednesday my son is going to have his first day of school and I need to pick him up as soon as the bell rings because it's so early, 4:15 as well. So it's gonna be running around a bit, and then that's pretty much all that's planned. We are going to have to go and take care of like my husband's adult classes he needs to take and probably buy some books, and we'll see on Monday if the classes are online for uni so that we know what books to go buy in advance, kind of. So we're gonna have to check on that and make sure we can get to that quickly so he can start quickly. But yeah, that's gonna be our week. Back to school, getting back into a routine and stuff. I can't believe summer's already over. I'm sad. Okay, but like, yeah, it's always over way too soon, but it's fine. I'm happy to be back at school with my students and doing some amazing projects with amazing colleagues. But yeah, all right, on that note, I'm gonna leave you at that and go to bed because there's a lot to do tomorrow, and I'll see you with some updates tomorrow. Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi to get home. No need for
picked up the attitude. Guess it's easy when I'm always fucking mad at you. Guess it's easier with something on the side of you. Got me wondering why I ever even learned to lie to you. My psyche's divided. Oh, it's nothing major, but I hate it when you say I know. She left her thong at my house. I went and put it on. I can't blame myself. It's just they turn me on sometimes, and sometimes it gets kinda tough. Don't start that shit, baby. Don't start that shit. I told her out my lips, she didn't understand, so I had to go shiver down. Grown man, she's more aggressive than my ex's man. Used to watch me pressing girls while I watch you pressing men. She left her thong at my house. I went and put it on. I can't blame myself. It's just they turn me on sometimes, and sometimes it gets kinda tough. Don't start that shit, baby. Don't start that shit. Left her thong at my house. I went and put it on. I can't blame myself. It's just they turn me on sometimes, and sometimes it gets kinda tough. Don't start that shit. Don't start shit.
Hi everyone, it is now Sunday evening, 10 past 10, almost 10:30 in the evening. I have to stop filming in the dark like this, but yeah, today we spent the whole afternoon running errands, getting the last things we needed for my husband's back to school stuff. He needed a new coffee mug because the ones we have don't necessarily fit what he needs, and the one he was using recently during the summer was not closing well, so it wasn't great. So we got him a new one, and then we got him a new water bottle because every water bottle that he has are usually like real big, because my husband drinks so much water. Like, he has to be careful not to drink too much because that's how much water he drinks. It's like all the time. And it can be dangerous, but it needs to be a very high level of water intake. And he did get to that point at some time, but yeah, he needs to be careful with that. But yeah, he does usually have like very big water bottles, but they're not practical to bring with you when you're on the bus, for example. So he needed a smaller one, more convenient to bring with him. So we got him a new one for that as well. Yeah, so I got everything. So my husband's bag is ready, my son's stuff are ready, well, almost ish, because we did need to wash his school bag because it was not in a great condition, and his pencil case as well, which is now drying off. But every supply is identified. I'm done with that. Didn't take too long, so I'm happy with that. And my stuff are all ready on here, and I've got a lot of things by the door that I do need to bring with me tomorrow. So I'm just making sure that I don't forget anything. I'm ready, I guess, to go back to school tomorrow. I won't get much done tomorrow, that's for sure, because we do have a meeting, a breakfast meeting gathering thing tomorrow morning, and that will last for at least a good 2 hours, I think. And I need to set up my class and put everything in its place and set the drum and computer, all that stuff. And then I need to leave very early for my son's cheerleading class. So I'm probably not gonna get much done tomorrow, but it's fine. It was to be expected. On Tuesday, we do have another training-ish thing, get together, where we are sharing beginning of the school year activities to inspire each other, and it's just us music teachers in our district. So that's gonna be good. But again, I'm not gonna be in my classroom to set things up, but It's fine. And during our shopping this afternoon, and we did do some findings that were not a necessary purchase. But since it was our wedding anniversary yesterday, my husband told me that it would be our anniversary gift-ish. We don't necessarily give ourselves anniversary gifts, but they were very, very cheap. They were $5 each, which is so cheap. And they were just so cute. My husband said we cannot leave them there on the shelves. So the first one is this beautiful gothic Halloweeny vibes mug, which I love so much. I don't like the texture because it's not fun. The black part is not fun to touch, but it's just so pretty. I love it, and it's actually really, really big, which I love. If you know me, you know I love lattes and lots of froth milk, and I need like big mugs, and this one is perfect. The next one is this cute little ghost with its purse and little drink, cocktail drink in glasses, which I thought was just so adorable, and it looks like it's quite big as well. I love mugs that have different shapes to them. Those are my favorite. I like a good mug with a good drawing and stuff, a good picture or a drawing, but my favorite tend to be those that have a very specific, peculiar shape, and it's like very unique in its design. So this one is one that I really enjoyed. And the last one is this cute little skeleton cat, which is just the most adorable little thing. And it does look like it holds up like quite a bit of coffee as well. It was just so cute. Yeah, really, really cute. It is Halloweeny themed. There was a lot of them that were from Halloween and October stuff, but I don't mind. I love having nice and cute mugs. I don't know where I'm gonna put them all because I don't have that much space, but we'll find something. That's not a problem. So yeah, that was my little mug haul. I haven't read that much more than the last time I updated, so I don't really have much more to say. Otherwise, I will be heading to bed now because it is quite late and I do need to get up very, very early tomorrow morning. I do want to arrive a little bit earlier than the gathering because I do have a lot of things I need to bring into the classroom, and I just want to have time to bring everything in and settle a couple of things before I go to said gathering with my colleagues. So, and I also want to make sure that I continue doing Pilates during the morning, even if I'm working. I do need to get up a little bit earlier for that. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm happy to be back. I would have enjoyed a little bit more time before going back, but it's okay. It's always like that first time getting back into it, and then like once you're into it, it's fine. And I love my job. So yeah, it's just a weird moment of the year, that back to school year. I don't know. Anyways, I am feeling very energized, and I don't want to say rested because I can't say that I actually really rested this summer, but I feel so energized and replenished. I don't know how else to say this, but yeah. It's also a lot of big changes this year, which means it's a bit stressful, but we'll manage. We'll get through it. On that note, I'm gonna leave you at that because I do need to get some sleep in, and I'll update you tomorrow after school, after cheerleading class actually. But yeah, I'll give you some updates tomorrow.
Take a look into the mirror, following your heart, but you silence to the fear, and you deserve it. You deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go, now your seeds can grow. Imagine that. You deserve it. You deserve it now. Hey.
Pick up the phone, little darling, I got a bit to say. I'm speaking from the heart, I pray it doesn't ricochet. I know you got his up, distance makes this hard enough. I hope that I can ask for you to listen, man, this part is tough. I sent a message and maybe you didn't get it yet. When you have a second, you should check it, swear you won't regret it. I'm stepping out of a meeting, a big amount's where it's leading. I'll make you proud in proceedings, we'll hit the town in the evening, darling. And then it's time for us to celebrate. Pop some vino, we know we celebrate. Hello, mate, enjoy the ride and spend for something real nice. Cause every dream I've ever had, you helped me realize. No matter how much of a stretch, I guess it feels like. No matter how left field, you make it feel right. You believed it could be real beyond the surface. In your eyes, I saw that I was worth it. Perfect.
Take a look into the mirror, following your heart, but to silence to the fear. And you deserve it, you deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go, now your seeds can grow. Imagine that, you deserve it, you deserve it now.
And may I say that I never take for granted the lady that I make my plans with daily. Maybe one day shapes the planet with no way to even say it in my native language. Sharing everything I feel for you, I gotta give the praise in Spanish. Mariposa, you and I couldn't be any closer. You make me breathe like a bean of heavy smoker. When we get married, we will be ready for what the world will bring. We're Birmingham if they had buddied up. Lawrence and LaRousse, it was a crew, so much to do, so now we run amok. Your laser focus shapes my ruthless execution. My elocution takes your train of thought to resolution. Now I'm never wanting you holding back from a benefit.
Hi everyone, it is now Monday evening. It is Labor Day, so holiday, and it is my last day off until I go back to school with my students. I am not ready at all. I managed to finish She Who Became the Sun and still enjoying it. I did find out that it was based on a lot of historical events, and I think it's pretty historically accurate. Don't take my word on it. I don't know Chinese history, but from the very surface level Google search I've done, it does seem pretty accurate, and I was really shocked and surprised that I didn't realize it was a historical retelling. It's a good surprise. But yeah, I am still enjoying it. Finished this one. I just started He Who Drowned the World. I am going to try to get to like maybe 150-ish pages, which is in the middle of a chapter. So let's see the end of that chapter. 166. That should be a third-ish of the book. So that's the goal I'm aiming at, because I am not only reading, I'm also going to be planning ahead for my students and watching some booktube while I do that. So I need to plan, and yeah, tomorrow is coming up really quickly. I do want to also film for my TBR and my wrap-up, at least film the sitting down part, and if I only need to like film the coloring parts, that'll be a little bit later. Should be easy to do once I've outlined all of my spreads in my bullet journal. That should be good, but there's still a couple of titles I'm not sure just yet what books I'm gonna be picking up, which is kind of annoying to me, but I have a lot of options, and I kind of want to pick options that I'll be able to purchase right away, because I do need to go get some newer books, because with the books I have on my TBR, I'm not necessarily always able to pick books that fit the prompts that I already own. So I will be needing to purchase, I think, 3 more books, and it might be something else than what I have in mind, because I did managed to find a couple of titles that may fit the prompt, but it will depend on if I can find it at the bookstore and not have to order it and wait 2 weeks to get it. So anyways, we'll see, but just not right now. Anyways, I do need to finish this in order to get to the Aurelium, and I do have some other books that I do want to get to eventually, but like Aurelium is 6 books plus this one is 7, which is a lot for me to get to in 1 month, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm rambling, and I do want to get to work. So yes, I am showcasing my new mugs and really enjoying them. It's not Halloween yet, but I don't care. I'm still using them. Anyways, I will be leaving you at that and getting to work because I have a lot to do. So
Just got out of a 5-year. My friend said to be careful. Lexi said that I should slow down. Then I saw you in that wedding gown. We were both straight until we met. Both of our boyfriends threw a fit. I give that head. He called me the day before and said, get out before you say I do. He begged for hours and I asked him how he knew. He said one thing got me confused. What amazing love makes it louder with I love you, but not used to this. Love you, but not like this. Kissing me on the lips. We almost did something big. I love you, but not used to this. Love you, but not like this. Kissing me on the lips. We almost did something big. We almost fell in. Kissing you doesn't feel this good. From girlfriend to just so we could. I called him back the next day and said this is the best decision we could have made. We were both straight until we met. Both of our boyfriends threw a fit. I give that fit. He called me the day before and said get out before you say I do. He begged for hours and I asked him how he knew. He said one thing got me confused. What amazing love makes it louder with I love you, but not used to this. Love you, but not like this. Kissing me on the lips. We almost did something big. I love you, but not used to this. Love you, but not like this. Kissing me on the lips. We almost did something big. We almost fell in. Let's take my lists back. Never told my parents. Never told Sally Mae about us. Let's take Melissa's back. Never told my parents. Never told Sally Mae about us.
hey everyone, it is now Tuesday evening. I know I was supposed to close this vlog yesterday. I ended up taking a lot more time than expected to finish up all of my planning and my class plans and all that stuff. And yeah, it took a long time, which means I didn't really read much. I read 24 pages of this and that's it, which is okay. It's okay. I'm not going to be starting the Aurelium if I haven't finished this, but I am really trying to make sure that I get to the Aurelium TBR as quickly as possible, but it's tough when we're back to school. I am tired. I have a lot of pain in my high back area and shoulder blades, and I'm so tired. Yeah, today went well. With first day with my students, I had a full 5-period day, which is a lot, especially the first day with younger kids, which was like first graders and second graders. So, but yeah, it went well, which I'm happy with, and it should be better tomorrow. My son had his cheerleading class, which I'm really happy with because today was the first time I was testing out the route, coming back home and then leaving, and like coming back home at like as soon as the bell rings and I'm done with like my students leaving. And I usually have like 5 more minutes that I need to make sure that all of my students have left, either for after school daycare or a home or like, or whatever is the case, and just making sure everyone is where they should be. And so I do usually have to do like a good 5 minute of that, and trying to leave like as quickly as possible. And I was really, really happy because I did have time to like come inside the house and make sure that everything is ready and take my book and stuff like that. So I'm happy and kind of relieved that it should go well. Might be trickier during winter because if there's accidents and with the snow and all that stuff, sometimes it does take a lot longer to get home. But right now it's very reasonable and it's very realistic. So really happy with that. And I did get a message from my son's coach saying that he did a lot of progress and they're seeing it, and how much he's working really hard to get better and progress and the listening skills and all that stuff, which I'm so, so happy with. So that's good. And that just made my day. During his class, my husband and I, we went to Starbucks to go work. So he was starting his homeworks and one of his online class, and I was taking care of some stuff for school. I could have read because I did bring my book, but I didn't really feel like it. And right now I'm so tired that like my ribs on the side kind of hurt. That do tend to happen when I'm really, really tired. And I feel like just the stress of everything is just coming down, and that's when my whole body tends to hurt. So it's a good thing that we have a chiropractor appointment on Thursday. Can't wait. But yeah, so that's all I have for you right now. I did not have time to film my TBR nor my wrap up. I might do that on Thursday though, because I do have the afternoon off. So I might do that then when I come back, but we'll see, one day at a time. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I really, really appreciate everyone that watches my videos. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one.